Now there's a little technical glitch there. But our goal now at this point is to make sure that we have our finished floor matches what was designated by the architect. So you actually have two options. You can go here to collaborate, copy monitor, and then you select a link. Make sure that you've got the blue uh, section box for that link highlighted. Click the link, copy it, and if you highlight this finished floor here, you'll copy this new finished floor into your project. Instead of doing that, though, oh, I mean that's fine. That's a fine way to go about it. What that does, though, is now you have to create a new set of floor plans uh, based on this finished floor uh, level. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to take our existing floor plan, which is located all the way down here at 10 feet above sea level. So this is our existing finished floor that's defined with the project. And if you notice over here in the project browser, there are a lot of pre-made plans that are based on this finished floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to just relocate this one up to our new finished floor level. So select it, hit move, grab any point on the line, and we're going to zoom up to, let's go to zoom to fit, and we're going to bring it up to the same vicinity as the finished floor of that the architect designated. Then we're going to align our finished floor level with the finished floor level that was created by the architect. So use the align tool, click on the architect's finished floor, click on our level, and then apply the constraint here. And it'll tell you that it can't be created, it can't be linked directly to a constraint. That's okay. What we're going to do, I just move this level indicator over. It's still telling you that it can't be constrained, so go ahead and unconstrain it. And what we're going to do then is we will go to collaborate, select the architectural link, and instead of doing a direct constraint, we're just going to monitor the other level. So we're going to select our level, and we want to monitor the matching level in the architectural model, and you'll get a monitor icon here. Hit finish. Now if we try moving this, it'll tell us, oh, you moved away from your monitor level. And you'll get the same notice if the level moves in the architectural model. That way, now our finished floor is at the correct level for this structure, but we've been able to preserve all of the pre-made floor plans. Let's take a look at what our initial linking view now looks like. And if you'll recall, it was somewhat broken in the last window where we had this open, because it was cut way down at sea level. Now it's actually showing us the region that we're interested in. So let's go ahead and we'll create a new working plan, or we can even just reuse this one. But let's try creating a new working floor plan. So go to View, Plan Views, Floor Plan, create a working plan, tell it you're all right with duplicating them. We're going to create one at the finished floor, which is now at the same level as the architect's finished floor. Hit OK. And you now have a new plan view. One of the steps we want to take before closing out this section is we want to realign the project north. Well, we want to do two things, but we want to realign the project north, and then we want to crop this plan view. So first, to get started, we want our project north to be the north side of this building, so that we have a nice even line here that will help us to align our equipment. So go ahead and go over here to Manage, position, rotate project north, and you're going to select align to a selected line or plane. Select the work plane that the architect created along the center line of the building. And it will give you this dialog box. You need to resave your location because you've changed it in respect to the other central models. And now your building is nice and square, will appear nice and squared on the sheets, and it'll be easier to work with in your plan view here within Revit. Now we want to crop this plan region so that we are not you'll notice that it hesitates a little bit every time you move because it's trying to redraw the entire picture here. So we're going to crop this region, we're going to crop this plan view to a more workable piece. So in the crop region in the project browser, properties window, click anywhere on the white space and then click crop region visible. And if you zoom out, you'll see that this is the area that is being cropped. Click on it and then edit the crop. Then you're just going to hover on one of the border lines, push the tab button, click it, and then either use delete or hit the delete key. So now this turns to dark gray, it's been deleted. We're going to create a rectangle in the region of the structure. Hit finish edit mode. And now our working plan view is cropped just to the region of interest, and you'll notice a big performance boost. One final step, go to collaborate, turn on work sets, because we're going to make this our central model that other people will be able to work from. Okay. And then go to Save As, Project. Make sure that we have this saved as a central model after save, and call it just the training electrical model. I've been working on this, so I have an old one I'm about to rewrite. Again, make sure that in options, this is what makes it a central file. And I get this pop-up. And at this point you are now working within the central model. That's not a good idea because any damage or corruption here will destroy work for everyone. So go ahead and close this one, and we're going to open a new copy of this central model. So open, navigate to your central model location, and make sure create new local is checked. You can overwrite the existing one, or adding the timestamp creates a separate file timestamp to the time that you open it. It is a way of adding an additional backup on your hard drive in case your main central model gets damaged or corrupted in some way. And now, because we created a new local, if you go to File Options, File Locations, the file we're actually working on is in this location. It's not on the server anymore. It's actually on this folder on your local hard drive, which if the server file gets corrupted, you can use the local one as a backup copy. And now we have a central file with a working view that has a floor plan cropped to the region of interest, and that will finish our section of linking on our first section on linking Revit files.